Hello students, welcome to YouTube channel Vidya for Success.
Dear students, in this video, let us study the concept of frequency distribution. We know already what is a variable and what is the difference between variable and attribute. What is variable? A quantitative characteristic which varies from unit to unit is called as variable. For example, here you can notice a child measuring her height. So, height of individual varies from one to another. So here this particular characteristic, that is height, it varies from unit to unit. So that's why height can be referred as a variable. Okay, so what is variable? A quantity which varies from unit to unit is called as variable. Similarly, then what is attribute? For example, let us notice here there are people of having different shades. Some of them are fair, some of them are dark. So there are different skin tone. Is it possible for us to measure them exactly what is their skin tone? No, you cannot measure them exactly in a scale. So what is attribute? A qualitative characteristic which varies from unit to unit is called attribute. So why I am talking about variable attribute now? The reason is frequency distribution. We discussed lot about variable. Okay, so now I hope you are having a better understanding regarding what is variable and what is an attribute. So variable is a quantitative characteristic which varies from unit to unit, and what is an attribute? A qualitative characteristic which varies from unit to unit. Now let us understand what is frequency distribution. So here let us say that we are having a box of apples. Let us say there are around 40 boxes. So you need to arrange these 40 boxes according to a number of apples present in them. Let us say a box may be having only 5 apples. Another box may be having 6. Another box may be having 7 apples. So you need to arrange these boxes according to number of apples present in them. Totally how many boxes are there? 40 boxes are there. So I will be preparing a classification table. Please notice here. The table is having two row headings. First row heading is number of apples per box. In a box there can be 5 apples, there can be 6, there can be 7, there can be 8, there can be 9, it can be anything. Okay, it can range from 5 to 9 apples. Similarly, how many total boxes are there? Totally there are 40 boxes are there. I am classifying them according to the number of apples present in each box. So out of 40 boxes, 5 boxes are having only 5 apples. There are 8 boxes. In each box there are 6 apples. Similarly, there are 13 boxes. Each box is having only 7 apples. Similarly, there are 10 boxes. Each box is having 8 apples. And last, there are 4 boxes. Out of 4 boxes, all these 4 boxes having only 9 apples in them. So here what I have done with the distribution. So here what is number of apples here per box? Here this is a variable here. So what is variable? A quantitative characteristic which varies from unit to unit. There are totally 40 boxes. In a box there can be 5, there can be 6 or 7, there can be any number of apples from 5 to 9. Okay, so here number of apples is a variable. So here the variable is considering a particular frequency. So how many boxes are having 5 apples? 5 box. How many boxes are having 6 apples in them? 8 box. How many apples are having 7 apples in them? 13 box. So here number of box is there, no? That is 5, 8 and 13. These are frequencies. Okay, so with this table, by constructing this table, we are trying to say what is the distribution of frequency, how the number of apples have been distributed. Is that what we are conveying? So what is frequency distribution then? A systematic presentation of values taken by a variable along with its frequencies. is called frequency distribution. Once again I repeat, what is frequency distribution? A systematic presentation. So here we are systematically presenting. So we are presenting the data in terms of table in a systematic way. Systematic presentation of what? Of values taken by a variable. Here what is a variable here? Here number of apples is a variable. Number of apples may be 5, it may be 6, 7, it can be anything. So here apples are, number of apples per box is a variable. So here what is the frequency of? We are talking about how many boxes is having so many number of apples. That we want to depict via a table in a systematic way. So this is what frequency distribution meant by. So frequency distribution is a systematic presentation of values taken by a variable along with their frequencies. Is called frequency distribution. Then what is meant by frequency? Let me give you an example. Let us say your name is Raju. So the name Raju is made out of 4 alphabets. 4 alphabets or 4 characters. R-A-J-U. So what is the frequency of the alphabet A? How many times the alphabet A has occurred in that particular name? Only once. How many times the alphabet N has occurred in that name Raju? 0. Nowhere the N has appeared. Let me consider another word, college. C-O-L-L-E-G, college. So in that particular word, what is the frequency of L? 2 times. So this is what frequency is. So what is frequency? Frequency is number of times an observation is repeated. That is what frequency is. For example, here in this example, 5 is a frequency, 8 is a frequency, 13, 10, 4, these are all frequencies. What they are indicating, what does they refer? They refer to number of times an observation is repeated. So what is here number of boxes? 5. What does it mean? It means in 5 boxes there are 5 apples, 5 apples in each. Okay, so totally there are 8 boxes, each box is having 6 apples. There are totally 13 boxes, each box is having 7 apples, like that. So what is frequency? Frequency refers to number of times observation is repeated. Next, now let us talk about 2 types of frequency distribution. Before that, once again let me recall the definition. A systematic presentation of values taken by a variable and the corresponding frequency distribution is called frequency distribution of that particular variable. I have already explained this particular definition. Let us move on. There are 2 types of frequency distribution. The first one is discrete frequency distribution and the second one is continuous frequency distribution. So what is discrete frequency distribution? So already we know in a variable there are 2 types, discrete variable and continuous variable. What is discrete variable? If a variable takes a value within a given range, one range one value. If it assumes any one value within a particular given range, then that is referred as discrete variable, correct? For example, if someone asked you how many dosas you ate in the morning, I will tell 5 dosas. If the same question is asked for someone else, he might say I ate 3 dosas. So we are picking a value. Similarly, what is discrete frequency distribution? A frequency distribution in which class intervals are not considered is called discrete frequency distribution. What does it mean? It means here we are not going with a range. If someone asks me how many dosas you ate, I won't say them I ate dosas from 0 to 10. I won't say this. I won't give them a band. I won't give them a class interval. I won't give them a range. I will be very specific. I ate 4 dosa. I ate 5 dosa. I will be taking a value. So a frequency distribution in which class intervals, that is lower limit and upper limit, are not considered here, then such a distribution of frequencies is called discrete frequency distribution. Let us consider an example. Here please notice here. Let us say we are investigating, we are inquiring 50 families. Okay, we are conducting a survey of 50 families. After conducting the survey, we gathered the data. Now we want to put them in terms of tables, classification. Okay. So please notice here, totally there are 6 families. They are not having any child. There are 27 families having only one child. There are 9 families having 2 child. There are 7 families having only 3 child, and there is only one family having 4 children. Okay, so here the table is a discrete frequency distribution table because the variable is considering a value, only one value. Please notice here. Okay, what is discrete frequency distribution? A frequency distribution in which class intervals are not considered. We are not considering any class interval. We are not saying, okay, number of families, 6 families. I am not saying number of children 0 to 5 or here 5 to 10. I am not considering such a range, such a class interval. I am going with a specific value. Okay, so here the variable number of children, they are picking a discrete value. They are not considering a continuous value. They are not continuous variable. They are discrete variable. So if a distribution with respect to discrete variable is made, then such a distribution of frequencies is called discrete frequency distribution. Next, continuous frequency distribution. What is continuous frequency distribution? The contrary of discrete. That is a frequency distribution which considers class interval, which goes with class interval. Then such a distribution of frequencies is called as continuous frequency distribution. So a frequency distribution in which class intervals are considered, we will be considering their class intervals, and is called as such a frequency is called as continuous frequency distribution. Let us go through the example. So number of persons, we are taking their weights, we are considering their weights, how many kgs they are. Okay, how many people we are meeting totally? We are meeting around 130 people. Okay, after collecting their weights, their values, we are arranging them, we are classifying them in terms of table. So totally there are 10 persons are there. Their weight, it is between 30 to 40 kilo. There are 15 people whose weight lies between 40 to 50. Similarly, there are 40 people whose weight lie between 50 to 60. Nothing but here, you can observe here, we are giving both lower limit and upper limit. So what is continuous variable? Let me recall. A variable which takes all the values within the given range. So there is a range. It will consider all the values within the range. It is not specific to any one value within the range. It considers all the value within the range. Then they are referred as continuous variable. So what is continuous frequency distribution? A distribution of frequencies with class intervals. Then they are referred as continuous frequency distribution. So in today's video, we have studied what is meant by frequency distribution, and along with that we have also studied what is meant by frequency, what is the two types of frequency distribution, that is discrete and continuous frequency distribution. To end this video, I will take up one more topic, that is what is meant by class frequency. What is the class frequency of 50 to 60, 40? What is the class frequency of 70 to 80, 20? So then what is the definition? Frequency corresponding to a particular class is called as class frequency. Okay, so what is class frequency? Class frequency will always be a positive integer value. It can also include 0, but a frequency corresponding to a particular class is called as class frequency. That's all, very simple. Thank you.